Hello, YouTube friends and family. It is your sister girl Brittney here to do a special reading. I did like a questionnaire, is it called, or a poll. I did a poll on my channel like 2 weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, and I asked you guys what I should write about. What I should write about and do a reading about. And the option that won was, why am I so depressed? And the other option that it tied with was, why does my spouse or family members treat me so bad? So I'm gonna, either I'll break them up into 2 separate videos, or I'm going to do one of them. Do a reading for one of those questions right now. Okay. Okay, so we have, wow. Why does my spouse hate me? We're going to do that first. Or why does my family hate me? Why are they so mean to me? It looks as if somebody walked away from a marriage, or they were treating somebody else better than what they were treating their spouse. So you could have been in a marriage where, let's say you are the husband. It doesn't matter who you are, the wife or the husband. Your spouse either treated you wrong because they had other people, other friends, or business associates, or work associates, or family members that they could have been putting their time and energy into. They could have ignored you, pushed you aside, act like you didn't matter, shame you, make you feel ashamed, embarrass you, try to make you feel very embarrassed or weak or down about yourself when they were in front of other people. And they let the world see this. They let your friends and family see them treat you bad. Either you did this to them or they did this to you. You know the truth about yourself and about your situation. I'm just putting hints out here so that people can know if this is their story or not. So follow along with it if it is resonating for you. But if you know for a fact that you didn't have your husband feeling this way or your wife feeling this way, and if you know for a fact that your wife or husband didn't have you feeling this way, then this video is not for you. We're going to leave this about, why does my husband and my family or treat me so bad? Why do they hate me? That's what this is about right here. Whoever it is, though, they're not happy and they're not going to get a second chance to make this right. Because somebody else is going to come in and save you or save them, or it's going to feel that way, and they're going to walk away, and they're going to ignore all the hateful comments and things that people say that are on the outside looking in. When they try to say, you shouldn't have left your wife, you shouldn't have walked away from her, you are going to ignore that, and you are going to keep on walking towards your true lover, your true love, the person who makes you happy, and that person won't get a chance to fix it with you. They've already had enough chances to be nice to you or be loving to you or love you or uplift you and encourage you, but they chose not to. They chose to look down on you, frown on you, make you feel bad, make you feel like you were not worth their love, their energy, their time. So you're going to go on and go towards you're going to go where you can be a king, where you can be a queen, where you can be treated as such royalty, where you can Be creative and be happy to be you. You don't want to go home and feel like you don't live there. You want to go home and be the woman of your house or the man of your house. And so that's why this person will not have the fortune of restarting, realigning in this marriage or this loveless situation. Yes, too much drama, too much pettiness, too much arguing. With it looks like if it's a female who just, she's in her power, she's independent, she's a hard worker, and she can take care of herself and do without you, and she has no humble bones in her body. So that's why this is happening. If you're dealing with a woman who is independent and she has money, she just acts like she doesn't need you. And there is somebody else that does need you and wants you, so you're going to walk away to that person once you come across that person. When you do, I mean, it's coming out as clear as day. The story is coming out as clear as day. So when you do run across that person and you wow, this is good. When you walk, it's good because it's bad that somebody they have the audacity to treat you like you're beneath them after they do all of what they do, whatever they did to get you, then they treat you differently and they treat you like you're horrible. If you didn't do anything to deserve this treatment, then this is a good reading because you're getting what you want anyway. I mean, but even if you did something bad, you did something wrong, if you apologize genuinely from the bottom of your heart and you don't want to do whatever it is that you did, but you just can't fix it with this person, then hey, it's still like you're getting a second chance. But they're not getting a second chance with you because it looks like you're taking off and going towards somebody else who you are going to be in love with, head over heels about. You are going to feel like they fart glitter. No. And you're going to want to go on a new journey. You're going to take a new journey with them, the fool's journey. And you're going to have this tower moment where, everything that you built in the first relationship, it has to fall apart. It has to be breaking down in order for you to go forward on this journey with this new person that you have ran across and met, who you are feeling, or who you are soon to run across and meet. When I used to listen to these tarot card readings, I used to be like, yeah, right, tired of hearing it. But I would listen because they're fun. It's fun to have them say all the stuff that really took place, all the bad stuff, the negative stuff, because it's like, okay, somebody believes me. Somebody understands. Somebody's been on the twin flame journey. Somebody has incarnated here with their soul family and they met their soulmate and they're back on their journey. Or they understand, they get it, they've been there, they've done it, they feel it, they read the cards and the cards told them whatever. But then when they start saying the possibility that you're going to get back with your twin flame, that's the part where I start skipping it. When they start saying that this person wants to marry you and make things right, that's the part where I'll be like, yeah, whatever. Not anymore. Now I've been open and things have been changing for me now that I've kept an open mind. So I just want to encourage you to keep an open mind. If you're in separation from somebody or if they're not showing their face as much, this is why. It's because they have something going on that they're already committed to, and they are trying to carefully and safely break free from that commitment or that engagement or that marriage, that union, whatever that partnership is. They're trying to cut it off and go towards what makes them happy because that person looks down on your person. The person that your person was attached to really does not make your person feel like a good woman or like a good man. So it's like the person you're inquiring about, if you already met this person and you're wondering what's going to happen with this person, you are going to leave your spouse and be with that person and be happy. Or they are going to leave their spouse to be with you and be happy. Either way it go, if you're here, you have met somebody or you're going to meet somebody. Somebody's leaving somebody to be happy together. Oh my God. Okay, I'm glad I didn't move this hand because look, I was shuffling what popped out was the emperor. So I flipped it over and I didn't say nothing because I was like, the emperor say nothing. I mean, the emperor ain't nothing without the empress. So then God said, flip the deck over and see what I got for you, what I got in store for your YouTube subscribers. And it was the Empress. That's the end of the tarot cards. You guys are a match made in golden heaven, a match made in Ethiopia, a match made in Africa, a match made in India. You guys are a match made in Egypt. You guys are a match made in Yoruba. You guys are a match made in, something is telling me to say Iowa, but that's the potato place. That's not. Anyways, you guys are a match made in the cosmos. You have the Lovers and Ten of Cups. This represents that you guys are going to fall in love and be inseparable. You guys are going to meet, join forces, and do awesome, amazing things together. You guys are going to be a constant source for happiness for one another. Yes, you guys are going to relieve each other's pain and anxiety, elevate one another's stress. I mean, it's like you guys are going to be doing everything together. You guys are going to be together year round. Once your person gets out of that relationship, or you get out of this marriage where you're being treated so unkind, unfair, you're going to be happy somewhere else with your twin flame or your soulmate. It's like, because somebody has your back. They see what you're going through. They see how this person promised you the sun and the moon and the stars and didn't deliver. They see the unhappiness. They see it. They see where you were treated like crap while the person overlooked you here. They both are overlooking each other. So you could put it in terms of either he overlooked you, or she overlooked you, or you overlooked him, or you overlooked her, whatever. Somebody thought that their money was more important, that their work, their art, their work was more important, that their family members were more important than the marriage or than the union. So they weren't able to provide the vows that they took, whether they took them in secrecy and it was a spiritual union, because I took vows with somebody in secrecy. It is a spiritual union between us, but the person broke the vow. I don't think they understood what we were doing, and so it became a very weird and uncomfortable attachment. And that's where, like, sometimes cord cutting need to come in at, because people work magic with the words that they say. And if you're writing poetry and you guys are reciting poetry and you're signing things on candles that come, like when they have the lottery candles or the love candles, and they are saying prayers for the love to grow and for attachment, for love, luck in love and luck in marriage and all that, and you light those things ceremoniously, and you don't mind signing it like it's like as if it's a joke, but really it was a part of the plot that we built together when we were co-creating our relationship that we wanted to have together. We said things to each other, and now it's like, wow, you said those things, you acknowledged the words on that candle. And you know that he knows about candle magic, about word magic. He knows all about that kind of stuff. It was weird. And then he didn't follow through with what we said we were going to do. So it's like, I get it. And it feels horrible. It feels horrible, whether it is a religious marriage or a spiritual union, a divine counterpart that you spiritually connect with, where you get with somebody and both of your minds are open for expansion. Both of your third eye chakras are working properly. They're doing a service in your life by allowing you to see past the 3D. Both of you guys meet up and you've been divinely guided to each other. It was like you kept missing each other. You went to the same school, but you didn't meet each other till after school. You lived in the same city, but you didn't meet until you went across the world to another country or another state. You lived in the same, your brother or your sister lived in the same complex as you, or your sister or your brother. Just little things where it's like we could have been met, but we just kept missing each other. Wrong person, right time, I'm hearing. So even for this, like somebody could have been with the right person, but at the wrong time. And so one of you, somebody's realizing that this is the wrong time and they're getting out of the marriage because they want this. They want some real stuff. Real love, loyal love, bondage, building, boss lifestyle. They want hugs and kisses. They want to be catered to. You or your person wants a real growing love. You want to be treated like the queen, like the empress, or like the king, like the emperor. This is how you're going to treat your person. This is how your person is going to treat you, because it's not regular. It's spiritual. You guys have an understanding of the spirit needs, not of the fleshly needs. You guys both understand. Well, and I don't want to overemphasize, because you could be this awesome person, and that person, just because it's a spiritual connection, don't have to be all loving and kind and understanding and knowledgeable of spirituality as you. You could be more knowledgeable of spirituality and about the spirit and the soul, how to feed the soul, how to cleanse the spirit. You can be more knowledgeable about that person, and this person just feels like it's just so right. I know it's right. I don't know what, because I don't know as much as him or her, but I know that this is the path that I'm supposed to be on. So like a magnet to a refrigerator or a moth to a flame, I'm going with this person, period. If they seem a little bad, a little off, a little different, a little risque, I don't care. I feel that that's the path I should be on, and I'm going to be with that person. Either you're like that or your person is like that. One of you are all for it. You don't even know why it's happening, why it seems so great that you've met a person that's very similar to you, or you don't understand why you met this person and they're so moldable, teachable. They're so submissive to you, and you don't understand why, but it feels right, so you're ready to go with it, and you want to give this person the sun. You want to. Somebody wants to, but they have somebody else. And so that's why somebody hates somebody. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at how your love life just overtook the question of why does my spouse or family hate me. So to get to the bottom line, some of you, your family hates you, or they dislike you, or treat you very bad because you left a spouse and got with somebody better. They don't want to see you happy, period. Or they don't want to see you happy with anybody else. They want you to stay with who they think is good for you or who they are used to. So for some of you, your family gives you a hard time because you left someone, or you're leaving someone, or they hate you because you let this person treat you like crap, and they see it. They're the ones who see it. They see that you're not happy. They see that you deserve better. They see that this person treats you like a slave, a maid, a dog, and they're not feeling it, and they're gonna be upset with you until you walk away. And when you walk away, that is when you are going to meet your lover, your emperor, your empress. That's when you'll have, all these good cards will come to pass, like what we just talked about. 10 of Cups, marriage, happiness, the Lovers. The Lovers is about choices too. This is all about choices. So I feel like that could be a reason why your people hate you or why they mistreat you. because they don't approve or they're not too happy with the choices that you make when it comes to staying in union with a person who treats you like garbage. So I hope that helped out a little bit. If that one didn't have nothing to do with your situation, then yeah, check out the next video. If this one don't have nothing to check out, check out both of the damn videos. If that one wasn't for you, check out the next one that I'm gonna do, because I'm about to do it starting now. But I don't want this long video. In case that was your story, I'm exiting. Let me give you some advice real quick. Some encouragement, please, or advice from my friends and family that feel hated. Go outside, and know what you know with the High Priestess. Know whatever it is you know. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, you do not need to brag. You do not need to feel bad. You do not need to be too prideful. All you need to do is know in your heart that there's something better that's coming your way, or that is waiting for you to come toward it. So that means you have to start wiggling out of your current situation in order to get to what's next. Because the Creator didn't create you to be stuck and tied down to anybody or anything. If he did or she did, then they would have made you a Siamese person, but they didn't. They gave you your own body and limbs so you can move about freely. So if you need to get up out of there, get up out of there. I don't believe in staying in a marriage because my religion nothing. Because people do a whole bunch of stuff outside of their religion, and then they want to hold on to a marriage just to say they're married. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. It's time to come anew with one who really loves you. So the changes you make in your home will actually support the blessings that are going to come in. It's something about the people that you're living around or that you're attached to. Some type of negative occupant in your house. There could be a negative entity or spirit in your house, and it can be in the form of a human. You can have a child that's very negative, that's disruptive, or you can have a man or a woman or a friend or a lover that is very disruptive, that needs to move out of your house. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So if you just moved already, or you just kicked somebody out, or somebody just left or passed on to another situation, that's the beginning of the healthy choice. That's the beginning of, that's a healthy choice, which starts the beginning of blessings. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So if during this message or before this message or right after this message, you get this grand awakening idea, or you get this grand empowerment, then you need to go with that, sis. Go with that, bruh, because you're more powerful than you realize, and it is safe to be powerful. This is your life. You can do whatever you want in it. Did you know that? Did you know that you could be the president if you want to? You could do whatever you want to do. It will take a lot of work, possibly years, and it will take friends in higher up places, or it will take a little bit of money for you to get straight to the start of it. But whatever project, whatever idea you have, you can write it out. It's called scripting. Write it out how you want it, how you see it, and how you envision it, how you feel it, how God showed it to you, how they put it in you to know that you can have it and to go after it. If you envision yourself doing something great, that's not your imagination. Like, oh, she has a large imagination. No, that's a vision that was put inside of you by an outside source. So if it was put inside of you as a vision, that means that it exists somewhere. You can make it happen. Period. I don't care. You can. I know you can. It might take forever, like I said. So I'm not saying you will make it happen, but I'm saying you can. It's your life. Do whatever you want to do with your life. And always accept heaven's help. Whatever it is that you've prayed for, get out of the way and let heaven help you with it. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and share this message if it reminds you of somebody. And give me a thumbs up if it resonated with you so that I know that I'm on the right track as your spiritual sis. Deuces. And good luck, and be blessed, and be happy, and keep it together. And don't let this person see you crying. If you've been a crybaby, step number 1 is to work on not letting this person see you cry. It'll help you to stop crying too. Every time you feel like you're in a situation where you feel all beat up in the relationship and you don't know what to do, if you're able to leave, just leave for a little while. Go on a walk. But definitely be happy, show happiness, express happiness and gratitude. Because when you express it, that means you have it and you accept it. That means you're not denying it and you're not forgetting about it and you're not disrespecting the divine health that God is giving you every day. He's giving you life from it's a divine order. It's like, it is what it is. You're alive because somebody wants you to be alive. Some force is helping for you to get the nourishment you need. I guess I could say it that way. Say it like that. Just accept heaven's help. Don't deny your happiness. Even when somebody makes you feel beat up on the inside, remember they did that to you. You didn't come like that. They just did it. So try to let it go. Try to recenter yourself. Stay grounded. Try to stay at peace within you. Be at peace. Become at peace with who you are. And you will move out of this situation into the direction that that will be best for you. You will. And it might be hard, but I'm here with you and I wish you the best of luck. Gotta go. David's coming.